Hello, I'm making this video for the factory to make it a little bit easier for people to understand why you would use the Glock X19.177 air pistol opposed to using an airsoft gun. An airsoft gun has a floating barrel, and that means that the barrel moves up and down when the slide goes back and forth, and you can't connect a laser to a barrel that's moving, and that's the reason why we use the Umarex Glock X19.177 air pistol, because it has a rigid barrel. Now, this is the laser, and this is the adapted barrel that you need to use in the installation of the laser. So what you do is you take apart the X19 and you take the outer barrel out of the gun and you install this one, and this is exactly the same, it's just shorter. And the reason it's shorter is because you don't really want to have, all of this laser sticking out the end of the slide, so to speak, like that, because it would make it difficult to holster. So this piece of outer barrel, which is supplied with the laser, will mean that this will fit inside the slide, and just the end of the laser is going to be protruding from the opening in the end of the slide. The thing is, though, that so that we can get a battery into this laser, it has to be, I'm doing this in metric because metric's a lot easier to work with, and you can see there it's about almost 15.5 millimeters in diameter, and that won't fit through the hole in the end of the slide, because that is only, for example, here it's showing me that it measures 15.2, so the hole in the end of the slide is smaller than the diameter of the laser. So what needs to be done is the hole in the end of the slide needs to be opened up, and you can either do it with a drill bit if you're very careful, or otherwise you'd have to have it machined out, and you'd probably want to machine it out to about 17 millimeters so that there's enough play around the laser that the slide won't drag on the laser when the slide's reciprocating.